agenda for the regular board meeting of President Board of Trustees of Village of Burnham, County, Illinois. And the day of October 23rd, 2018. At this time, I will ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Trustee Cap?
Here.
Trustee Bonnett, absent. Trustee Garcia? Here. Trustee Greer?
Here.
Trustee Richardson?
Here.
Trustee Claybrook?
And we have a quorum present. Could we stand for the pledge of allegiance? If you lead us, President.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The minutes were received, I believe, on yesterday, so had a chance to review them. So are there any approval or corrections of the minutes that we have for the board meeting on August 24th, 2018 and September 25th, 2018?
Yes, I would like to make a correction. The minutes should read approval and correction of minutes of the regular and special board meeting August the 24th, 2018 and October 9th, 2018 instead of September the 25th,
The last
2018.
meeting was October 9th, not September 25th.
So we did one of these, didn't we?
We already did September 25th.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should say October 9th. Thank you.
You think you're welcome.
Are there any other corrections or amendments to be made? Well, I will ask for the approval of with that one change that's so noted by Trustee Gray.
I make a motion to approve the corrections to the minutes.
Thank you, Trustee Richardson. We need a second.
I'll second it.
Second by Trustee Cap. Will the clerk take the roll?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia? Yes. Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Motion passed. Thank you. Before we open the meeting to the public, if you have anything to address the board, if you will stand up and give us your name and your reason for addressing the board or whatever, concerns you have, then we will entertain them at that time. I will ask for a motion, and try to keep your comments to 3 minutes, please. I'll ask for a motion to open the meeting to the public.
Motion to open the meeting to the public.
There's a motion on the floor by Trustee Garcia to open the meeting to the public. We need a second.
I'll second it.
Second by Trustee Cap. Will the clerk take the roll, please?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
The motion passed. The meeting is now open to the public for public comments. We'll start over here. Does anyone else have a comment? Okay, sir.
My name is Nick Majewski. I was just calling to talk about the railroad crossing 478-708J and that the problems continue to persist with trains blocking the crossing. I believe it's dangerous. I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I've seen and experienced just for the record. I've spent 2 hours in the rain waiting on these trains. I've seen women and children waiting in the late evening hours, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I've seen children crawling under the train. I've seen blood in the snow, probably from an animal attack on a human. I've seen elderly people struggling to jump through. I've spent hours in the freezing cold, sometimes not even dressed properly out there, and the problems continue to persist. I thought...
Well, sir, then I think we explained at the last meeting that those issues are not within the parameters and the authority of this municipality, and those that is a federal issue, and in essence, that would be kind of like me calling to the White House trying to give the president orders, but we do not have the authority to do anything with that. We explained it at the last meeting. I think we suggested that you would call so it could be a matter of record. If you've seen these things, then you have a responsibility yourself, to call, or you could take pictures of some of that. I mean, have you done any of that?
I feel that I'm doing my responsibility coming here tonight and saying what I've seen in our town.
No, but I told you the last time there's nothing we can do about it. So I mean, you as a citizen, if you seeing people that are in danger and you see it physically yourself, I mean, then I feel that you have a responsibility yourself to try to help, I mean, to turn that into the proper authority, the people that have the authority to do something about it. And because this body here does not have that authority.
Mayor.
Let's go ahead, question.
My suggestion is if you see something that's in danger, call the police department.
Or the railroad, contact the railroad.
Call it, yes, okay, that's what you need to do.
The Department of Transportation, there's other people that.
If you see something, say something, or do something.
I feel that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay,
But you're doing it to the wrong thing.
oh, so are there any other comments? Okay, then I'll ask for a motion to close the meeting to the public.
I make a motion to close the meeting to the public.
There's a motion on the floor by trustee Richardson to close the meeting to the public. We need a second.
Second.
And second by trustee Garcia. Will the clerk take the roll, please?
Trustee Cap,
Yes.
trustee Garcia,
Yes.
trustee Greer,
Yes.
trustee Richardson.
Yes.
Motion passed, the meeting is now closed to the public. As fall has approached up on us, we have people that are raking leaves, so please rake your leaves to the parkway. And do not rake the leaves to the curb or in the street. When it rains, it washes down to the curb drains and the sewers and kind of block those up. So we rake them on the parkway, on the grass. Then Public Works, has done a good job picking those up and will continue to do so. The other thing is that probably for the next meeting on the agenda, we will have a project for a new expansion to a business in the village of Burnham. So the details have not been worked out yet, so hopefully we'll have that by the next meeting. Thank you. Village Clerk.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I just want to remind everyone and just repeat what we had discussed last meeting. Trick or treat will be from 4:30 to 7 p.m. for the children around Burnham. And that's all I have.
And Clerk, you may want to mention about the early voting.
Oh, and there's early voting at the Calumet City Library. It started yesterday, from October 22nd through November. And
Fifth.
November 5th.
Yes.
And I know right now from October to October 26th, it's from 9 to 5, and then the hours go later, I noticed. So, early voting, less people.
Is it on the
Much
weekends?
easier.
Is it
Yeah.
Saturdays and Sundays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, early voting.
Okay, thank you, Clerk, for that report and your information. Public education, health, safety, and welfare, trustee Greer.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
If anyone needs a state of ID card, twice a year, Thornton Township, in conjunction with the Secretary of State, offers to seniors 65 years and older an opportunity to get an ID card at the township. So if you would like more information, you can call the township office 596-6040 to get more information. Medicare annual enrollment has started as of today and it will end December the 7th. So if anyone is in need of knowing more about Medicare, you can call United Healthcare 1-877-505-9098 and talk to a licensed sales representative. Veterans Day services will be held at the Burnham Community Center November the 10th, 2018 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's see, let's.
Trustee, before you proceed, so if there are any veterans that live in Burnham or Thornton Township or Cal City, wherever they are, then you're welcome to invite them to participate in the village of Burnham on that day.
Absolutely. Last Saturday, we had the open house for the Burnham Fire Department, and I would like the chief to just give a brief talk about that. But again, before you do, we would like to thank you, sir, for all the service that you and your firefighters do for our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. Well, the open house was a great event for us and hopefully for everyone who attended. It's our chance to open up the firehouse and let everyone from the community come in and see our apparatus and meet our firefighters, and then to ask questions about what we do and how we do it. We also gave we had a fire extinguisher demonstration. There's this new product on the market, which is basically a small spray can which can be used to extinguish most fires within the home. It's actually the first time I've seen it. It almost looks like one of those garden variety roach killers, as opposed to a fire extinguisher that fogs up the whole room. So we had those and we demonstrated those, and they worked pretty well, particularly on a simulated grease fire. So I would encourage everyone to go ahead and check that out at your local hardware store. Also, we're coming upon the changing of the times. We're going to be falling back, I think next weekend, that's the time that you check your batteries and your smoke alarms and your CO detectors, and you check to make sure that you have the recommended number of smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors in your house to alert in case there's a hazardous condition in your house. Those are some of our most common calls that we have on the fire department, are when carbon monoxide detectors go off, particularly when you fire your furnace up, which some of you probably already have. We've been getting a lot of carbon monoxide calls lately. And most of the time everything's okay, they're especially with carbon monoxide, but absolutely check the batteries, make sure they're in working condition, test them out, and then if they go off, please give us a call. And so let's all have a very safe winter, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, every year, Thornton Township has a food drive. If you know of a family that is in need of food, please leave your name and contact number with our office, and we will get in touch with them. Anything that we can do, that's within our powers, we will do. As you know, Thornton Township each and every year gives out over 6,000 baskets. Last Friday, Ms. Tanya Davis and myself had the opportunity of assisting in packing these boxes. So anyone that's interested in helping to pack the boxes, we will do this every Friday, and we will meet at 1:30 and we will go over to the township. And it's a rewarding process to know that we're able to help someone. They have over 6,000 boxes to pack, and I think we did about 130. So that's every Friday at 1:30, and that will be in Harvey. I also had the chance to view the office for the food assistance program. It's a very nice place, very clean. It's right behind Popeyes in Harvey, and they treat you with dignity and respect. So if you know of anyone that needs that service, please feel free to go over there. If you know of anyone, I was listening to the news this morning, and as you know, there are over 7,000 people that are coming through to the United States, a caravan. And I understand there's a church here within I'm not sure what state it's in, but they're trying to get together clothing and food for this group of people. They have, these are children, and they have babies, and they're in need of clothing. So I must find a location where these items should be shipped to, but I certainly would like to start a drive to assist in donating some of these items to the caravan of people. They're human beings. So I think that's all that I have.
Okay, thank you, Trustee Griff, for that report and your information. The Public Works and Building, Trustee Claybrook is not here this evening. Wayne, do you have anything on that committee?
We'll have the leaf collector out tomorrow sometime. A couple of piles is out, so we'll be doing it periodically.
And we probably will put a notice out, a flyer or something stating that, hours, so more people can't get them out. And a plastic bag cannot be used for leaf collection, for people cannot pick them up. As we stated before, plastic bags are not biodegradable for landfills, and they will not pick them up. They will not pick them up. On this resolution and planning, Trustee Garcia.
I don't have anything.
And When you get a chance to follow with Mr. Rigo, I think you're trying to get additional financing on the project. Finance trustee Cap.
Yeah, I have one item. Discussion of consideration of taking action on approving the payment of this month's bills when funds become available.
Trustee Cap is gonna make a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the payment of this month's bills when funds become available.
We have a motion on the floor by trustee Cap to approve the bills as funds become available to pay them. So we need a second.
Second.
Second by trustee Richardson. Will the clerk take the roll, please?
Trustee Cap?
Yes.
Trustee Garcia?
Yes.
Trustee Greer?
Yes.
Trustee Richardson?
Yes.
Motion passed. Thank you. Do you have anything else?
That's all I have.
Thank you, trustee Cap. Public intelligence, trustee Richardson.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I just want everyone to save the date of November 17th. It's a Saturday at 12 o'clock. Cubs, which is the Citizens Utility Board, will come out and sit down with residents that want their assistance in looking over their utility bills and showing them ways that they can save. You can bring your electric, gas, and cable bills, and they will go over those bills and show you ways you can save. So that's Saturday, November 17th. It's gonna be at the community center at 12. And ComEd is still giving away money if you have an old refrigerator or freezer. You can call them and have them pick it up and get $50. And they have rebates up to $1,600 on attic installation, air sealing, wall insulation, duct sealing. So you can visit comed.com/weatherization and talk to them regarding if you need any of those services. And I would just like to let the residents know that we're starting a senior line dancing class. It's gonna start this Saturday at 9 to 11 at Burnham Community Center. And we're inviting all of the seniors to come out and join us. Even if you're not a senior, you're welcome to join us, but it's catered to the seniors. And I'd like to thank everyone on board for wearing pink.
Thank you, trustee Richardson, and I would like to thank Ruth for sending out the email reminding me.
Yeah.
And again, we have to work together, put our minds and hearts together to, to make things work a little bit better around here. So we certainly want to be a help to one another. Thank you, trustee Richardson, for that report of Park and Recreation. Trustee Burnham's not here. Everybody want to update us on the trunk tree?
It's the 31st of October, and it's gonna be in the parking lot of the community center. We invite everybody to come out. I think it's from 3:30 or 4:30.
4:30.
4:30.
7.
But yeah, 4:30 to 7:30, I think she said last. So just come out, bring the kids.
They're asking for volunteers also to come out and like decorate your cars. So if you can do that, that'd be helpful. And also, they're asking that you bring your own candy as well. So it'd be up to you to bring your own supplies.
Yeah. And I think there's a contest for the best
Exactly.
decorated car.
Okay. Thank you for that information, trustee. And thank you, Mrs. Davis, for your information. For that presentation of petitions, communication, memorials, responsibilities. We have, the name doesn't, I recall right now, but I believe last Monday or so, we had a man that had an accident on a motorcycle here in the village, and it was a fatality. And so, we just have a moment of silence for him. All right, thank you. I mean, Andy, would you like to say something about that?
Well, yeah, it was quite a tragedy. There was a vehicle, a car with 2 occupants that was just pulling out of the parking lot at International Food and Liquor. I think they were intending to make a left turn, I believe, to go south on Torrance. and there was this young man and his girlfriend, who was also the mother of their child, on a motorcycle coming down the bridge. And I really have no information about what speed they were traveling at, but they struck the driver's side of this car, and it was an extremely severe impact. And it was just one of those things. That the gentleman who was driving the motorcycle did pass away. We had members right away at the firehouse and coming in with Bud's ambulance, came on the scene very quickly and started administering CPR on him. His girlfriend had also very severe injuries, but I think she's recovering. The gentleman in the automobile, one gentleman was taken to the hospital for minor injuries, and the other gentleman was okay, remarkably actually. He had a side impact airbag, which probably saved his life. We had to cut him out with our extrication tool. And unfortunately, we had to close down Torrance because we had to have the state of Illinois major accident and the regional major accident investigation team come out to determine the cause and do all of their measuring and statistics. So unfortunately, Torrance was closed for a long time. The accident happened about 12:30. I think we eventually opened the street at about 5:30, somewhere around there. So yeah, it was a sad day for certainly that young family. So please, everybody, be careful out there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
There was also an accident on Burnham Avenue too. Like someone
Yeah.
went into a tree or
That
something.
That was in the day or at midnight?
The one in front of my house too, maybe you
He
should
didn't say
mention that.
midnight.
Okay, he said
He
12
said
to
the
5.
The funeral services for him will be the
Was
27th,
it 12 at noon?
October 27th, from 10 to 11 is the wake, 11 to 12 is the funeral, and it's gonna be at Hope Funeral Home in Harvey, if anybody is interested.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there any unfinished business? Is there any new business? I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
A motion on the floor by trustee Richardson, we need a second for adjournment.
A second.
Second by trustee Greer, will the clerk take a roll?
Trustee Cap,
Yes?
trustee Garcia,
Yes.
trustee Greer,
Yes.
trustee Richardson.
Yes.
Motion passed, meeting adjourned, thanks for coming.
Good night.